My name is Frederic Ballario. I was born and raised in the city of Reims, in Champagne, France, in a typical family where wine was part of every meal. In this cathedral, where kings were crowned for centuries, there are stained glass windows, depicting the tradition of local winemaking. Those reminds us of the deep connection between religion and wine in our history. Food and wine would become a passion and a career in my life. I was able to discern the origin and the age of a wine through the subtle clues each one revealed. I even started to learn about the craft of winemaking itself. I was speaking the language of wine. I was feeling pretty good. Then, the sudden death of my young wife changed the plan. The downward journey that followed would unexpectedly reveal my own questioning of my purpose in life. For a while, I moved to Ecuador in the Andes, living on a remote farm where I learned the subtleties of working with a piece of land. That experience reminded me of a famous hillside in the Rhone Valley of France, where an injured knight, Gaspard de Sterrenberg, returning home from the crusade, having endured the horrors of war, was weary and his soul tormented. He was irresistibly attracted to climb on top of a hill he had been noticing from afar. This abrupt piece of land, overlooking the majestic river down below, would become his refuge. He would ask permission to build a small chapel and plant some vines he had been carrying with him. He would then dedicate the rest of his life to heal his soul through praying and cultivating. Like the knight, my soul was wounded, and I thought to be healed by the land.
Ben, je pense qu'en fait on doit se rapprocher en fait, de notre mère Terre. Et c'est vrai qu'en fait on est peut-être allé trop loin dans le côté matérialiste. On a oublié un peu le spirituel, l'évolution, par qui on est animé au quotidien. Et en fait aussi on est allé trop loin dans la mauvaise nourriture.
Dans la nature, c'est un grand livre ouvert. Si on sait lire, si on sait écouter, eh bien, elle va nous parler et nous montrer des choses qui ne sont pas tout à fait conventionnelles.
Des lieux à vin, ben, on suit souvent la religion. Les plus grands clos de Bourgogne, etc. Bon, étaient quand même dessinés ou tracés plutôt, je dirais d'une façon merveilleuse, je dirais au cordeau, par les moines cisterciens.
There is a vineyard in the Loire Valley of France that was designed and first planted in 1130 by Cistercian monks.
These Cistercians are, for me, extremely interesting because they are monks of the earth. Most orders of monks, whether it is with Christianity or with Buddhism, etc., are based on a meditation where you want to leave your body, where you want to be somewhere else, where the earth is painful. What the Greek were calling Apollonian plants, like a cypress. If you make a story for a young kid, you see these prices going upward. You say, do you listen to what this cypress is saying? You say, no. He's saying, to hell with the earth. I want to meet my friend, the sun. I move away, I go upward. Like wheat does that too. Vine is the reverse. The force of the vine is not upward, it's downward. Vine is intensely linked to gravitation and not to sun attraction. And therefore, these Cistercians were saying, through my understanding as a human being with capital H, I want to bring life to the earth. I don't want to move away from my earthly conditions. I want me to upward, to regenerate the earth, to give to the earth a new path of evolution. And me, human being, I'm going to do it. And I work the earth. It's a very different process of thinking.
Our choices in our everyday life determines the experience we have with the world.
In the same way that light is stronger than darkness, wherever you bring light, darkness will have to move away.
In every moment, every breath, every thought, every interaction, we have a choice. To be either in the light or in the dark. In making those constant, conscious decisions, we create our own present reality. And we shape our future in accordance to our destiny path. I came to realize that my destiny path was not to escape from the difficulties and challenges of life, but to work with them like you would with a terroir. So there was two sides of me now. Frederick, who was on his wine journey, and Faldo, as they called me in Ecuador, who was on his healing path. I felt fragmented. Would I be able to unite those two facets and find my own true destiny path?
Qu'est-ce qui est unique dans la vie? Si c'est un équilibre.
It is beautiful here. I have chosen to work a season on this vineyard in California, from pruning to harvest. I am realizing that just like the vines here, that must endure the storm, the hail, the heat, the drought. The path of our destiny reflects how we respond to those challenges, as well as the blessings that come our way. I have found my passion once again, now in the subtleties of a vineyard, in working with the plant, in farming my soul.
Voilà, parce que quand on se lève le matin, on a l'impression de rien savoir. Chaque matin c'est différent et tout ce qu'on a enregistré comme information, il faut qu'on reste très humble, je pense à l'humilité. C'est pour moi, là, c'est certain, c'est ce qui fera la différence. Voilà, parce qu'on sait très bien d'où on vient et on sait très bien aussi où on veut aller.